What's up guys, it's Raw FIFA Gaming here and welcome to the 25th episode of the Blackpool FIFA 16 Career Mode series, and we are starting off this episode with a bit of training and some scout, and our scout comes back to us for some players. There's some decent players here, a few players in the 90s potential. They're the players we do really want to be signing up to the team, the players in the 90s potential. As you can see, Trapalo, we're just starting to train here. He's one of our youth academy guys that we've just signed into the team. Hopefully we can develop him and he will become a first team player very soon. But the first game of the episode is an away game, away to Walsall, and as you can see here, they do have Nile Ranger up front, obviously included in the swap deal we did with Tom Bradshaw. Hopefully he doesn't have a good game, and hopefully Tom Bradshaw does have a good game against his former team. We have our best team out in the Johnson Paint Trophy area quarterfinals. Hopefully we can get a win. I really want to maybe get to Wembley in this competition. It'd be absolutely fantastic to get to Wembley for the first time in this series. But now in the 30th minute, it's crossed into Nile Ranger, and Nile Ranger puts it agonisingly wide for Walsall. But all the way in the 78th minute, not much happened in this game. Tom Bradshaw against his former side puts it in low and hard, and Mark Cullen, what a fantastic finish from Mark Cullen after the great run from Tom Bradshaw, and we do go 1-0 up late on in this game. Tom Bradshaw with the drill cross across the box, and Mark Cullen puts it into an empty net. Mark Cullen gets his second goal in the Johnson Paint Trophy, and we do go 1-0 up against Walsall, and looks like we may hold out to win the game and get into the area semi-finals. But can we double our lead here in the 84th minute as this given to Tom Bradshaw? Tom Bradshaw finishes it off after getting the assist for the last goal, doing very well to get into that position. This time he puts the ball into the top corner, in the far corner, and a fantastic finish from the Welsh lad. We're definitely going to be using him in the Welsh national side soon, especially if he keeps performing like this for Blackpool. In the 89th minute now, surely we can't go 3-0 up with all goals in the last 10 minutes. It's Tom Bradshaw once again. He plays it into Brad Potts, and of course we can go 3-0 up because in the 90th minute we've scored a third goal in this game, and after looking like this game would be a deadlock, we've scored 3 goals in the last 10 minutes to make it an emphatic win in the Johnson Paint Trophy. Another great ball from Tom Bradshaw. Has had an absolutely fantastic game, certainly man of the match with 1 goal and 2 assists, finishes the ball off, and we do win 3-0 in that game. That is the final whistle. Fantastic result for the boys there. Johnson Paint Trophy is actually a competition I'm quite serious about, because it is a competition that we have quite a good chance of winning, because obviously it is only League 1 and League 2 teams, and we are one of the best teams in League 1. But as you can see that we did win our FIFA World Cup qualifier against Greece there with Wales. We did win 1-0. Now the second one is coming up here against Hungary. Hopefully we can get the win once again. Aaron Ramsey puts us 1-0 up there, and as you can see we do get a 3-1 win, and that's 2 wins out of the qualifiers there, and I do believe that does put us in second in the qualifying table, ahead of Germany actually. So we're doing very well in the World Cup qualifying. It looks like we will be going to the World Cup this year. But the second game of the episode is our first league game of the episode at home to Pompey. We are playing our full team. This is Pompey's team, not a bad team. They've got Bennett on the right, who I know is quite a good player. Not really too much of a threat, but I know they're quite a good team. Obviously promoted from League 2 last year, will be quite a danger. And in the 26th minute, it is Pompey with the first attack as they cross the ball in with Digby. Digby, what can he do? Digby shots, and Doyle with a great save, and he does eventually clear the ball away. But now in the 31st minute with Webster, Aaron Webster puts the ball out to Bennett. Bennett into Say Samuel into El Bouzedi into James Collins, who takes the early shot and puts it into the far corner. And I don't care if he pissed in a cup and threw it over someone in real life. He scored for us. He's put it into the far corner. James Collins has scored a goal for us, making up for pissing in a cup and throwing it over someone's head like he did in real life recently. He shoots it into the bottom corner, and as you can see gets his 5th goal of the Football League 1 campaign, and we do start the game off very well with a goal now in the 53rd minute. In the second half, a good header, and it's eventually cleared out for a corner by Webster. He didn't need to do that there, was quite clearly going off but from the resulting corner, Asai Samuel to cross the ball in. It's crossed into Mbabu, I think it was. No, it was Nelson there that puts it fractionally wide, and we do stay 1-0 up in this game. Quite unlucky not to go 2-0 up there, but Nelson puts it wide, and it does stay 1-0 now in the 62nd minute. It's Reece Bennett. What can he do? He's been fantastic for us this season and last season. Brad Potts now puts it into Ola Aina, the right back, with a fantastic strike as we go 2-0 up in this game. What a fantastic strike from the lad we signed from Chelsea this season. Turns out to be a brilliant signing. We've actually been playing him as a right midfielder because of his blistering pace. It's really helped us in this right midfield as we've been playing three at the back at the moment. Good football here. Reece Bennett lays it off to Potts. Potts lays it off to Aina, and with a first time shot, it just runs through and he gets his first goal of the Football League 1 campaign, and we do double our lead, and it looks like we will go on to beat Pompey here. But a great ball here from James Collins in the 71st minute as Tom Bradshaw comes forward. He's very lucky there. It's into James Collins. Can he get his second of the game? Of course he can. James Collins seems to play a lot better when he pisses in cups. Since he's done that, he's scored loads of goals for us. He's been in brilliant form in this episode, and he puts it into the bottom corner. James Collins scores the goal to get his 6th goal of Football League 1, which is very good. Him and Tom Bradshaw doing fantastically up front at the moment, and that is how the game will finish. Another 3-0 win. 2 3-0 wins to start off the episode. 2 very emphatic wins, and we are going very strongly at the moment in the league and in cup competitions against a very good team here, Pompey. I'm quite surprised that we did manage to win so easily, but this is we're moving on to some training now. As you can see, Potts seems to be going up every single time we train him now. He's up to 54 now. Hopefully he'll be good enough to come into the first team soon and maybe do some damage in the first team. But the third game of this episode is an away game. Away to Gillingham is our first away game in the league of this episode. Hopefully we can continue the fantastic form of this episode. This is Gillingham's team, a very decent side actually. Ben Williamson up front is the main guy I think we should look out for, a very good striker. I know Gillingham are doing very well in real life, so we do need to look out for them. We are playing our usual first team. Hopefully Tom Bradshaw and James Collins can do the business up front just like they've been doing. The 3 at the back formation is seeming to work wonders at the moment, so hopefully we'll carry that on and hopefully we will keep getting success with this formation. But now on the 17th minute, a sloppy mistake from us eventually goes through to Houghton, but he does put it over the bar, and it is a goal kick for us. We're very lucky to still be 0-0 early on in this game, but now on the 20th minute, it's James Collins who gives the ball away into Emma into into Houghton, into Williamson with a great opportunity as he goes through on goal, and Ben Williamson, you can't give him that much space because he will do exactly that. He puts it into the top corner, and we go 1-0 down, deservedly so. In the opening stages of this game, a fantastic throw ball there, and Ben Williamson rifles it into the top corner to get his 3rd goal in League 1 this season, and we do start off the game very badly, going down 1-0 there. But now in the 34th minute, it's Tom Bradshaw coming forward. He's looking to find a cross into the box. He cuts inside. Tom Bradshaw, is he going to go for a shot? He fake shots, he wheels around the player, and he scores the goal in the 36th minute. A fantastic finish from Tom Bradshaw to continue his unbelievable form as he celebrates in front of the Gillingham fans. A fantastic goal from Tom Bradshaw. He made it himself and he finished it off himself with some brilliant skills. Tom Bradshaw cuts inside. As you can see, the fake shot is the key there. The defenders get fooled. He wheels around them and with his weak left foot hits it into the far top corner and gets his 4th goal in League 1 this season. I think that's 10 goals between James Collins and Tom Bradshaw now, which is very good for this striker partnership. Now Tom Bradshaw looking to get another goal here to add to his tally this season, and he can't get one there. He hits the post and cleared off the line from Gillingham, and they do get the ball away. But now in the 45th minute, Gillingham looking to go back in the lead, and really should have done with Dickinson there as he puts the ball wide. Looked like that was in every single day of the week, but it goes wide of the post and we do stay 1-0 in this game. Now in the 55th minute is Heron who came on for us in the 55th minute, looking to fight the ball in. He does win it back. It's into James Collins. James Collins, can he continue his fantastic form? Yes, he can. That's his third goal of the episode. James Collins with a fantastic finish into the bottom corner there. Tom Bradshaw goes to celebrate with him. That's 2 goals in this game for our brilliant strike partnership. 1 for Bradshaw and 1 for Collins. They're working absolutely amazingly together at the moment. Get on like a house on fire. They're working fantastically. He gets his 7th goal in League One, which is very good at this point in the season, and we do go 2-1 up after trailing 1-0 early on in this game. But now with 20 minutes to go, it's Horton. What can he do? Horton crosses the ball into Donnelly, and Donnelly misses the header with an absolute sitter there. Really should have scored there, but a weak header takes it out for a goal kick, and we're quite lucky to really stay in the lead here. But now in the 86th minute, we go on the counter attack. A brilliant knock from Redshaw. Surely we're going to score now. We've been in this position quite a few times. It's Ivan Toney who came off the bench into Redshaw. Yeah, and that is why you don't sweat. Yeah, I've been sweaty there. I've tried to go for a sweaty goat and I've been punished by the EA god, but I've not been punished with the full-time whistle because we have won the game. 2-1 there, as you can see. Very good performance from the team. Absolutely unbelievable episode. That's 3 wins out of 3 so far. We're going amazingly in the league and cup competitions. Hopefully we can keep it going for the last game of the episode, which is against Barnsley in this game. As you can see, we are playing our full team. This is Barnsley's team. Sam Winnell up front is really the main player that scares me there. I know Conor Hurahan is also a good player on the left mid, so we do need to look out for them too, as they do come forward for Barnsley. But now in the 22nd minute, as our centre back Curtis Nelson goes on an unbelievable run, as he goes past 1 and he goes past about 6. Curtis Nelson, he's going through all of them. He's cut his fake shot past him. Surely it's a penalty. And the ref gives absolutely nothing. It falls out to Brad Potts. What can he do here? And his shot is blocked, and eventually they do clear the ball away. But now in the 35th minute, Blackpool come forward once again, with this time with Tom Bradshaw. Tom Bradshaw has had a great episode. Can he add another goal to his episode tally? Surely he can now. Yes, of course he can. It's Tom Bradshaw and James Collins show. It's a fantastic finish from the Welsh lad, and he puts us 1-0 up in the 37th minute. We should have gone 1-0 up with Curtis Nelson there, but he hesitated to shoot, and I thought he was ball down for a penalty, but it doesn't matter now, as Tom Bradshaw gets his 5th goal this season and does put us 1-0 up just 7 minutes before half time. But now straight from that kickoff, from that goal, Conor Hurahan plays it into Watkins. Can Barnsley get us back straight away? But Olaina is on a booking here, and he has made a sloppy challenge, and as you can see, the referee won't be having none of that, and he does show the red card to him. Olaina, he done very well in a couple of games ago to score a goal, but he is sent off in this one. It was just a stupid challenge for me to make that I just didn't really need to make. It was just a really ridiculous challenge. He wasn't even on the ball anymore. Olaina deservedly sent off, and we are down to 10 men to defend the rest of this game. And now in the 75th minute, we've defended until this point. Can we carry on defending? It went into Brad Potts, and a great save from the keeper to keep it a 1-0. That would have well and truly wrapped that game off, and it would have been 4 wins out of 4 for this episode. But as you can see, it's 4 wins out of 4 anyway, because we do end up winning the game with a fantastic performance against Barnsley. That is 4 fantastic performances in this episode. In this game, we struggled because we did get that red card early on in that first half, but we did manage to deal with it very well and still managed to get the 3 points. As you can see, we are in second place there, 3 points above Bradford and only 2 points below Sheffield United in top of the league. But I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Always remember to like, comment and subscribe down below. I hope you enjoyed this Blackpool Career Mode series. I have got a new series that will be coming out soon, which will be going on top of this Career Mode, so make sure you do look out for that one. But thanks for watching. I've been Morphy for Gaming, and I'm out.